Hello, beautiful. My name is Shannon, and I am so honored to be in this space serving as your mentor or guide or friend or sister or brother, just fellow human, simply sharing this magical practice that has really changed my life in a drastic way. Before I read the magic, I really considered myself a pretty grateful person. And it wasn't until I read this book that I realized how ungrateful I actually was and how my thoughts and my negative feelings, thoughts, actions, things that were so conditioned within me, and likely many of you experience this as well. And a lot of it's really unconscious. You're not really aware of it because it's so deep inside of your conditioning and your patterns and your behaviors that you don't even realize what you're doing. But there's a reason why they call playing with words is called spelling. It's called that for a reason, because when you speak, you are casting spells. When you think, you are putting that intent into the universe, and whatever intent you put out there, you are going to get back. So if you in your head are thinking about the money that you don't have, the apartment you don't have, how much you don't like your job, you're telling the universe that that is what you want more of, inadvertently, without even knowing it. And this is a total game changer, is really learning how to rewire our brain, our neurocircuitry, with positivity, with gratitude, and giving thanks for everything that we currently have, so that we can attract and magnetize more of what we want. And this has just been so transformational. I think this will be my third time now reading it. And there's definitely some practices that I use in my everyday life. And there's more that I want to implement. So every time that I read this, I pick up more of the days of the habits of the magical practices and really bring them into my everyday life. And it has been so transformational, simply starting my day with gratitude, because the way that you start your day really sets up the frequency, the vibration, the energy of the rest of your day. So the most important thing, in my opinion, is for us to have a good, solid, healthy morning routine and starting our day with gratitude, waking up and smiling and saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for this beautiful gift of being alive. I am so blessed to be breathing this air, to be in this human body, this vessel that supplies and houses my consciousness, that I have my senses, my ability to see, to hear, to taste, to touch, to feel, all of these things that we take for granted. There is so much to be grateful for. So I invite you really to tap into that gratitude, tap into your heart, tap into your soul, and let's go on this sacred journey together. I am so excited to begin and hope you are too. So without further ado, day one. Day one is called Count Your Blessings. When I started counting my blessings, my whole life turned around. Take a moment just to really drop into this presence, into this space, taking a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, allowing yourself to land in your body, in your heart space, so that you can be really present for this right here, right now, not distracted by all the things that you might need to do, places you need to be, etc. All of that can wait. One more deep breath. You will have heard how people say to count your blessings. And when you think about the things you're grateful for, that's exactly what you're doing. But what you may not have realized is that counting your blessings is one of the most powerful practices that you can ever do. And it will magically turn your whole life around. When you're grateful for the things you have, no matter how small they may be, you will see those things instantly increase. If you're grateful for the money that you have, however little, you will see your money magically grow. If you're grateful for a relationship, even if it's not perfect, you will see it miraculously get better. If you're grateful for the job that you have, even if it's not your dream job, things will begin to change so that you enjoy your job more, and all kinds of opportunities for your work will suddenly appear. The flip side is that when we are not counting our blessings, we can fall into the trap of unintentionally counting negative things. We count negative things when we talk about the things we don't have. We count negative things when we criticize or find fault in other people. When we complain about traffic, waiting in lines, delays, the government, not counting negative things, they increase too. But on top of that, with every negative thing that we count, we cancel out blessings that were on our way. I have tried both, counting my blessings and counting my negative things. And I can assure you that counting my blessings is the only way to have abundance in your life. Does anyone resonate with that? I know I do for sure. It's still a daily practice to really train my mind and my hardware to, rather than think about the negative, focus on the positive and focus on what I do have. And this is actually a lot harder than we think because of the way that we are programmed. We have, as human beings, our survival brain, our reptilian brain, we have this part of our brain called the negativity bias. And what this does, this was actually created back in the caveman days and era when we needed to be aware of things that might cause us danger. So what this system does is it allows us to point out all the potential dangers. And that in turn, in modern day life, really accounts for how we're always looking out for potential threats and negative things rather than celebrating the positive things. So it can definitely be a very challenging thing to do. I'm still a work in progress, but the more you practice, the better, right? It's better to lose count while naming your blessings than to lose your blessings counting your troubles. Okay, day one. First thing in the morning or as early in the day as you can, count your blessings. You can write out your list by hand, type it on a computer, or use a special book or journal and keep all of your gratitude in one place. Today, you are going to make a list of 10 blessings in your life that you're grateful for. When Einstein gave thanks, he wrote about why he was grateful. When you think about the reason why you're grateful for a particular thing, person, or situation, you will feel the gratitude more deeply. Remember that the magic of gratitude happens according to the degree of your feeling. So with each item on your list, write the reason why you're grateful for it. Really feel into that and bring your imagery in why you are feeling so grateful and what it feels like to feel that in your body. So some ideas for your list. I am truly blessed to have X because of Y. I am so happy and grateful for X because Y. I am truly grateful for X because Y. With all of my heart, thank you for blank because of Y. After you've finished making your list of 10 blessings, go back and read each one, either in your mind or out loud. When you get to the end of each blessing, say the magic words 3 times. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And feel the gratitude for that blessing as much as you possibly can. To help you feel more gratitude, you can be grateful to the universe, to God, to spirit, to goodness, to life, to your greater self, or any other concept you're drawn to. When you direct gratitude towards something or someone, it will have even more power and create even more magic. And that's what we're looking for, more magic. At least that's what I'm looking for. It's the reason why indigenous cultures and ancient cultures chose symbols like the sun to direct their gratitude towards. They were simply using physical objects to represent the universal source of all goodness, and in that, focusing on the symbol, they felt more gratitude. The practice of counting your blessings is so simple and so powerful in altering your life that I want you to continue to add 10 more blessings to your list every day for the next 27 days. You might think it could be difficult, to find 10 things you're grateful for every day, but the more you think about it, the more you will realize how much you have to be grateful for. Look closely at your life, what you have received and are continuing to receive every day. There's really so much to give thanks for. You could be grateful for your home, your family, your friends, your work, your pets, the sun, the water, the food that you drink, the water that you drink, the food that you eat, the air that you breathe, the oceans, the birds, the blue skies, the rain, the stars, all of the things that make this beautiful planet Earth what it is. You could be grateful for your senses, your eyes that see, your mouth that speaks and tastes, your nose that smells. You could give thanks for your amazing immune system that continues to fight off invaders. You could be thankful for your heart and how it pumps furiously and effortlessly this blood throughout your body, bringing oxygen to your brain. You could be thankful for your kidneys, your liver, for detoxifying any toxins, carcinogens out of your body. You could be thankful for your joints, your muscles, your tendons, for allowing you to have this stable body to walk on, to move on. You could be grateful for your brain and the amazing mind that you are able to use and think and analyze. There is so much to be grateful for. It is really, really miraculous. Just our existence is beyond amazing, and it blows my mind every day. So a list of subjects that you can look into if you're having trouble with this. Health and body, work and success, money, relationships, passions, happiness, dreams, love, life, nature, planet Earth, material goods, subjects, services, and then just obviously anything else that you're really drawn to, or any subject you choose. So that is the end of day one's magical practice. There is a little extra thing that I would like you to do today before tonight. I would like you to find a rock, a crystal, any sort of gem. It can be a rock from outside, it can be part of your crystal collection, whatever you feel called to. This is going to be part of tomorrow's magical practice. And tonight I want you to find this rock, and I want you to have it ready next to your bedside tonight when you go to bed. Tonight when you go to bed, you're going to hold this rock in your hands, and you are going to remember and journey and move through your whole day and remember one of the best things that happened today. And you're going to close your eyes and breathe into this rock and send your gratitude into this rock for that feeling, for that moment that you had today that was the best part of your day. So the idea behind this is really so that we can go to bed in a state of gratitude, and we can wake up in a state of gratitude every single day. And let me tell you, this is a complete game changer. I'm so excited to go on this journey with you. Thank you for sharing this container with me, this space with me. If you have any questions, concerns, if you want to connect, I would love to hear from you. If you want to actually drop in the chat box on the Facebook group what your some of the things that you're grateful for day one, that would be really fun to connect and engage with you guys so that we can make this group more interactive. But yeah, I look forward to continuing this magical journey with you. Thank you so much for being here with me. I see you. I love you. I understand you. You are worthy. You are enough. You are loved. Mwah!